Shall we do books? We love books on this show.
Books.
Are there books that you've read, Joyce, over the years? 3 books at least that you'd recommend to our book-loving audience out there?
Okay, so the first book was The Confessions of the Economic Hitman.
Really?
By author John Perkins.
Yeah.
It made me realize that, things happen and sometimes we don't even know the reason why things happen. Yeah.
The second book?
The second book was The Redemption of the African Warlord by a guy called Joshua Blighty, which looks into the, I don't know if you heard the name Butt Naked, General Butt Naked.
No.
Who was a general in Liberia during the time of Samuel L. Doe, and his rise to power, his spiritual influence, and his later conversion to Christianity. Yeah, and his testimony of what used to happen during the war. I found that very interesting. And the third one is a book that I got when I traveled to Santa Fe, New Mexico for an art fair there. The author was called Margaret. I forgot the surname. And the book is called Away from Home. And it basically talks about the life of the, Native American children, how they were taken from their homes and put into boarding schools by force, and how the parents would actually go and camp outside the boarding schools for them to be able to see their children and that sort of thing. So that was also quite a disturbing book, but interesting.
Fantastic. Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing those books. They're very emotional books, isn't it? Lots of pain in there.